Right, tell me this isn't the harshest thing you've seen happen to Malenia. I mean, she can't even get up. Well, this is what we're dealing with when it comes to this build. We are infesting bosses with rot and boosting our attack power for doing so. We have increased damage for jump attacks, and we're breaking bosses' stance very quickly and have boosted critical hits to finish them. It's all about rot damage, stance damage, and critical damage. Here's the build in full, but very quick detail. In just a couple of minutes I'm going to show you how to unlock a quality rot build, perfect for the Elden Ring DLC. My fellow Tarnished, I give you the Plague Knight. Okay, I chose the Vagabond class and at rune level 200, here are the stats. Vigor at 60, Mind at 10, Endurance at 32, Strength at 56, Dexterity at 80, Intelligence at 9, Faith at 25, and Arcane at 7. Now, straight on to our equipment. We have a quality Rotten Great Axe plus 25 in our main hand with the Lion's Claw Ash of War. More on this in a moment. And we have a Frenzied Flame Seal plus 10 in our offhand.
Surprise,
The quality affinity on our Rotten Great Axe is awesome for our high strength and dexterity stats. It already has 65 rot build-up on it, and we can add another 63 for a total of 128 rot build-up by using rot grease. Rot will proc quickly, and we get great buffs for it. In our head slot, we have the Mushroom Crown, which is going to boost our attack power when rot procs. We have the Raptor's Black Feathers boosting our jump attacks. Then we have the Royal Remain set finishing up the look and giving us some backup auto healing when we're under 18% health. Talismans, talismans, talismans. Our talismans are nice and locked down, making this build even easier. Shard of Alexander boosting our Lion's Claw damage by 15%. Kindred of Rot's Exaltation boosting our attack power by 20% when we proc Rot, stacking with our Mushroom Crown. The Dagger Talisman boosting our critical hits by 17%. And the Claw Talisman boosting our jump attacks by 15%, stacking with the Black Raptor's Feathers. Honestly, the amount of damage boosting we get to destroy bosses with our quality Rotten Great Axe is awesome. In the Wondrous Physick, I like to keep the first slot for the Stone Barb Crack tier, boosting our stance damage, and then I switch between the Opaline Bubble tier, significantly negating damage we take, and the Green Burst Crystal tier, boosting our stamina recovery speed. Now, we have two consumables with this build. Rot Grease, as mentioned earlier, to add another 63 rot to our attacks, and then we have the Blood Boil Aromatic, which is going to give us plus 30% attack boost, but also minus 25% defense. Now, if this is a little too risky for you, then let's have a look at our incantations. We have our trusty Golden Vow giving us 15% attack boost and 10% boost to our defense. Then you can try Flame Grant Me Strength, giving a 20% boost to attack. 10% less than the Blood Boil Aromatic, but you don't lose any defense either. Now, you cannot use Blood Boil Aromatic and Flame Grant Me Strength together, as they are both body buffs. Right, don't go anywhere, let's look at the combat. I mean, it's very simple. You can use light or heavy jump attacks which are being boosted, light swings to build up rot, or just go in with Lion's Claw. Lion's Claw has incredible hyper armor, and you can just tank through bosses' attacks very easily. And breaking a boss's stance is going to give you a nice boosted critical hit. The only problem you might find with this build is that you kill bosses before you can proc rot. But what a great problem to have, right? Now, before you go and completely break the game, I'd like to know your thoughts on this. What would you do differently? I'm going to show you some super tanky boss kills, and remember to join the Discord server linked and leave a like and subscribe. Please join me in thanking Ashen for this build. Legend.